guys, Andy here, and I'm here to bring you all things mundane makeup related. If that's your vibe, I'd love it if you'd subscribe to be part of my little slice of the internet. And in today's video, I am bringing you the Desert Island Staples tag. So if you want to hear all of my answers to these questions, let's get on into it. So this was originally a tag from Reddit, but I saw Jan Van do this video, and these are just going to be my staples. I will have her tag below. There are 6 categories and a bonus category if you need it. And you were to choose one item from each category as your staple. The categories are makeup, skincare, body care, hair care, fragrance, tools and brushes, and then the one bonus where you can choose an extra item from any of those 6 categories. So, let's get into it. Category number 1, makeup. So, hear me out. I would choose an eyeshadow palette because I could do everything. So I just had to declutter mine, but I'll throw up a picture. The Profusion, one of their really big palettes, specifically I would pick the Kaleidoscope palette because we got blushes. I have shades I could use as bronzer. I have shades I could use as eyeshadow, obviously. A highlighter, fancy glitter if I want to go wild, like eyebrows if I need to fill in my brows. I could do my entire face besides like foundation, but like I could do everything with this one palette. So I'm gonna pick this eyeshadow palette as my makeup item. Skincare, I would pick a moisturizer. So I have never used much skincare that I'm like, that's a staple, I would repurchase that. So currently I am using the IT Cosmetics Peptide Moisturizer. Again, I will throw up a photo because I'm not going to go grab it and rifle through my skincare fridge. But, so I'm not saying I would bring specifically this one, but none come to mind that I'm like, oh, that one. Because I've never had a moisturizer that's been a staple personally, but I would bring a moisturizer because if you're on an island, your skin is going to get dried out. You're possibly going to get sunburned and things like that. So like just a moisturizer seems very important. For body care, I'm bringing a deodorant. Again, photos. Photos are going to be up. This is specifically, I love this deodorant. I hate that it's $14. It makes me very upset inside. But this is a whole body deodorant from Dove. Because you can use this everywhere. You can use this on your pits. I'm fat. I can use it on my rolls. I can use it everywhere. Anywhere that could possibly get sweaty. Get your under boob sweat. Chub rub from your thighs, anything you could possibly imagine that could get chafed, you can use this, and it works. And if you're already chafed, like if your skin is red, and you put this on, next day, better. I've used up 2 whole sticks of it. It's better than any other like chub rub lotion stick I've ever used. I love this so much. For hair care, so I know it doesn't really look like it, but I promise you my hair is curly. It's just damaged. I've told the story of how I've absolutely murdered my hair. But I'm fixing it. I'm slowly fixing it. So I would bring a conditioner because here's my thing. If you're on an island, you can go swim in the water, get your hair wet, and it's salt water. So you can do a scrubby, and the salt water to me is going to act like exfoliating, not shampoo, but like it's going to get all the dirt and stuff out of your hair, off your scalp. So I would bring a conditioner because, like, you got to keep your hair soft. You got to keep it somewhat sealed in that moisture. So again, I don't have a favorite. I've never used a conditioner that I'm just like, that one. The only one I can think of that I'm like, ooh, I really like that are the Maui Moisture ones. I've used some of those and those are really nice. So maybe I'll put up a photo of those, but I don't have favorites of things. I just use what I get from Influencer or the cheapest thing I can buy from Walmart. For fragrance, I'd bring my Killian fragrance. It's Fuerte Verte. I butchered that name. I'll leave a photo up here. I've talked about it before. It lasts on the skin and the clothes forever. Days. Hours. Millennium. It smells amazing. It's my favorite fragrance in my collection. It's got notes of licorice, absinthe, black licorice, absinthe, tobacco. It's gorgeous. I love it so much. For tools and brushes, I would bring specifically a large blending brush. So like this guy. This is probably the biggest blending brush that I have because personally, it's not so big that I can't do my eye makeup with it. But it's also big enough that I could do cheek things with it if I needed to. Because if I'm only bringing one brush, it's going to have to be a multitasking brush. And then, of course, I'm going to use the bonus. And my bonus is a makeup adjacent item. I'm bringing makeup wipes. Because you can use them for everything. To cleanse your face, take your makeup off. To wipe off your body, to wipe off sweat. You know, so you're not constantly getting in the water, the salt water. You know, if you just want a quick little wipe down. You get your hands dirty or anything, you can just to wipe down any food, you know, makeup wipes for everything. Specifically, so these ones are in my entities, and these are my favorite. These are the Equate. They're the sensitive facial cleansing wipes. I love these. They are so wet. And they're so great. Those ones are fantastic. The ones I currently have that are garbage are also from Equate. So when I just went to get wipes, they didn't have any of the sensitive wipes. And I was like, oh, well, these are still Equate. And these are the pink grapefruit oil-free ones. So these have triple citrus blend for blemish-prone skin. So I was like, these should be great too. These are so dry. So normally when I take a wipe out to do my makeup and everything, for the sensitive wipes, I would need one wipe for my entire doing my makeup, filming my videos, and doing swatches and things like that. For these, I need 2 to 3, sometimes 4, depending on the videos that I'm filming. So, hate the grapefruit ones. But those are all the items I would bring for all the categories. Let me know what you would bring. I would love to know if you were stranded on a desert island. What items are you bringing? But otherwise, that is going to do it for today's video. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.